Hi everyone, it's Lisa with InkandInspirations.com, and in these last few days before Christmas I'm recording these videos of things that I'm working on kind of last minute, little treat holders, little ornaments, gift toppers, so I wanted to share them with you. So I'm starting with a sheet of designer paper that's 4x4, and we're going to be making this little cone that you can hang from the tree and put a few Hershey Kisses in it or just some little treats. And so what you start with is that, like I said, the 4x4, put a strip of sticky strip along one side, and I've already done that, so I'm going to pull off this red covering. Then I'm going to take this right angle side here and I'm going to start curling it around, and I'm going to make that cone. And you want to twist it and get it to curl as far as you can over, so you make a nice little rounded shape like that. Okay, so I'm going to embellish the outside just a tad, so I'm going to take some more sticky strip and just put just a little piece here, cut that off. I'm going to pull off the red line, and we're going to put some ribbon and doing a little fake gather with some cherry cobbler seam binding, and I'm going to start impressing onto the sticky strip and just kind of bending it and gathering it as I go along. And the sticky strip is going to hold it in place, and it gives a fun look to the outside of your cone. Now there are different ways to embellish these, and I'm going to show you a couple of more. But for time's sake, if you're trying to do something like me last minute, this is an easy way to do it. Okay, so now I'm going to take my scissors, just chop off that point, okay? And then I have a scrap piece of the same designer paper. I'm going to punch it out with a modern label punch. Put a little snail on two ends. And then this is going to make a little loop here that I'm going to tie some linen thread through. And you can see I didn't fold that flat so that I'd have a little space to go through. So then you take a little linen thread or baker's twine or even ribbon, narrow ribbon would do. Pull it up, and you want to tie a knot at the top. And I see how much I need there, so I'm going to trim that off. And that will give me a little place to hang it on the tree. And these are cute to have for if you have little ones come by and you want to give them a little something. You can just take it right off your tree and put some candy in it, or already have the candy there and be ready to go. Okay, so now to give it a little more sparkle, I'm using one of these vintage faceted buttons, and I'm just going to add that. Well, if the glue dot would stick. Okay. Now, okay, so there's two. Here's another one I did, and I used, I had punched some of the champagne glimmer paper and just glued it on with Tombow glue. This is, he's making a list and checking it twice from Santa's list, and there's another button that I attached with the glue dot there. And here's one I made a couple of years ago, and it's got a little bit more to it. I used a brad to hold on the little loop here and baker's twine, and then I did some stamping and punching to attach to the ribbon with a little vintage trinket. And then if you want to, you can get a little filler and put a little tulle on the inside, and those will look cute hanging on your tree. So if you have any questions, email me at lisa@InkandInspirations.com. Thanks for joining me, and I'll be back again soon with another quick idea. Take care. Bye-bye.